Welcome to the post-game press conference at the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 after the 7th place game between Italy and Slovenia. The final score 85-89 for Team Slovenia. I'm joined now by coach Gianmarco Pozzecco and player Luigi Datome from Team Italy. Gigi, first of all, congratulations on an incredible career. Final game in the Azzurri jersey. I'm sure this is an emotional day for you. If you could share your thoughts with us.
Hello everybody, thank you for your kind applause, and it's one of the many gestures that I received this summer. A gesture of love or respect, so I say thank you really. Today very emotional, of course. I hope this is why I play so bad in these minutes that I play. And of course we wanted to try to finish with a win. Also if it was not a so important game, and my teammates play hard and tried everything to try to make me finish with a win. But regardless, this is, after many years, I learned that it's not the most important thing of our life. So as a captain, I'm proud of this team for what we did. I think we showed that we could compete at the highest level. Only with the United States we couldn't compete because I think they were way better than us. But we competed with Dominicana, with Serbia, with Latvia, with Slovenia, with many good teams. So proud of my teammates, and I'm grateful also for my teammates because they treat me so good this summer. They made me feel special. Thanks to Pots also. Really, it was one of the best summer of my life just because these guys were special to me. All the stuff from a national team. And again, I cannot say thank you to everybody because there is so many people to say thank you, but also really opponents today, referees that make the most difficult job in the world, and we remember about referee only when they do something bad. So it's very tough job, but without them we cannot play. So also thanks to the referee, media, fans, teammates, former teammates, coaches, former coaches. I feel grateful. I feel grateful, happy, and so thank you again to all of you.
Thank you very much. Coach, your final words of the tournament.
Nothing. As I said a couple of days ago, Gigi is a legend. He's unique. There is not something similar than him. And I don't deserve it to be here because I didn't do nothing to deserve it to be here, but I'm lucky. And in this moment, in this epic moment, I'm close to Gigi. I will never forget in my life because Gigi is a true legend.
Thank you. I would like to open up the floor for questions. We start with questions in English. Please state your name and the outlet you are working for. Can we get a microphone up here in the front?
Thank you. Emmett Ryan from Ball in Europe. First of all, Gigi, I know I'm speaking for everyone here, and I say thank you for the career. For yourself, what did it feel like out there just that last time playing basketball? And do you have any regrets about retiring? No, one of the best things is I have no regrets. It was my choice. Nobody forced me to do this choice. I was healthy enough to keep on playing. I had offer with Milan to keep on playing, but I think it's a good moment to step out. So nothing. That's why also I feel grateful because not many players could decide when to go out, and to do it at this age with the national team. Being captain is an honor, so I feel lucky, and I feel also very good with myself, and this is I think is maybe the most important thing when you finish to play.
Thank you. I see one more question over here.
Ciao Gigi, José Ramón Alba, Tebas RCB from Spain. Congrats on your career playing big teams, Celtics, Fenerbahce. What meant for you these last homage, this last tribute they made to you in the court with that hurdle? How special was for you to end your career?
No, as I say, it's one of the many incredibly kind gestures that I received in this summer. Maybe my teammates are now, they say, finally retired because it was a celebration that lasts all the summer. Again, thank you to all the present that gave me an applause, to the opponents that stopped and showed their respect. I feel really lucky, humbled, grateful, blessed. All the kind words that you can say, I feel them all because that's how I feel now.
Thank you. One more question in English, if there's one. Can we get a microphone up here?
Jacob Dool, Pick and Roll Australia. Congrats, Gigi, on the career. Now that you're finishing after so long and ending on this really strong run for the team, how excited are you to now sit back and watch the future of this team and your teammates go on, and how far do you think they can go?
I think we showed, like the last years, especially Olympics, last Eurobasket and this year, that we are at the level of the first 8 of every tournament. But of course, we miss something also. Also, maybe at the beginning of the tournament, if you see at the team, you don't put us in the first 8, but at the end we arrive until the first 8. So maybe sometimes we go also a little bit over our limits, our size limits, our physicality, and maybe also this effort every time make us finish not on a strong way, because we put a lot of energy to play at this level, this physicality, this athleticism. I think our teammates need to have in mind the level that we need to reach if we want to compete for the medal. That is the ultimate goal. Everybody, of course, can do something better, can be better physically in terms of skills, in terms of shape. So everybody should. It's a humble lesson to finish on this, not to say, okay, we are on good level, but we can do something more if we want to go farther. So I think everybody should have this goal in the future, because we are very close every time, but we cannot break this wall of the quarterfinals. Hopefully in the future we can.
Thank you. I'm sure we have some questions in Italian. Yes, over here.
Ne ho una per entrambi. Prima Gigi, cosa ha significato per te quest'estate, e condividere in particolare con un compagno che è stato tuo compagno per tantissimi anni come Nicolò? E per coach, cosa ti lascia l'aver allenato Gigi Datome?
Ma sai, è una delle tante fortune che ho avuto, avere un amico vero nella quotidianità, sia col club per tanti anni, 4 tra Fener e Milano, e nazionale. È una cosa bella, e quando condividi i valori e hai la fortuna di condividere un'amicizia a questo livello, quindi divertendoti in nazionale, viaggiando, rappresentando la maglia azzurra, è qualcosa di speciale. Però ovviamente non ci può essere una persona migliore per prendere questo posto. Adesso lo sta già facendo di fatto il capitano negli ultimi tempi, perché è giusto, insomma. Ci credo nella fascia e non ci credo, nel senso, non è che il capitano parla solo lui, ci sono tanti leader in questa squadra, e Nicolò è assolutamente uno di quelli, quindi gli auguro il meglio e gli auguro di fare un po' meglio di me come risultati, perché se lo merita lui, se lo meritano i ragazzi, e ce lo meritiamo come tifosi della nazionale.
Thank you. One more question in Italian.
No, one more Pozzo.
Il rispetto che io ho per Gigi ce l'hanno tutti vedendolo giocare, perché è stato un grandissimo campione, un vincente, però lo rispetto ancora di più per come è riuscito a percorrere tutta questa sua carriera, a vivere tutto quello che ha vissuto, perché penso che il rispetto che si è guadagnato come persona, quello vale secondo me addirittura di più. Ognuno di noi, lo dico sempre, ha la possibilità di scegliere come arrivare a ottenere gli obiettivi, determinati obiettivi nella propria vita, e Gigi ha scelto di essere una persona esemplare, no? Il valore, il binomio, associare la sua abilità cestistica alle sue caratteristiche umane fa di lui una persona unica. Sono riuscito un po' a spiegare con la sua unicità, che al di là delle sue abilità, come dire, tecniche, le associate a un'umiltà che di solito è impossibile che esistano nella stessa persona, perché è vero che, come diceva Agnelli, l'arrogante e pensa di essere più bravo di tutti, e invece quello che sostanzialmente affronta le cose con umiltà, ma ha una buona fiducia di se stesso, non si sente inferiore a nessuno. La verità è che per quello che è stato Gigi come giocatore, riconoscergli questa sua umiltà è qualcosa di clamorosamente anomalo.
Thank you. One more question in Italian.
Ciao ragazzi, ciao Gigi. Quel pomeriggio in hotel, quando abbiamo fatto quella chiacchierata tutti insieme, ci avevi detto che la mattina della partita contro Porto Rico a Ravenna eri molto emozionato, eri teso, una grande celebrazione per te, non eri riuscito a giocare bene. Stamattina, quando ti sei svegliato e ti sei reso conto questa è la mia ultima giornata da giocatore professionista, cosa hai pensato? Quali sono stati i primi
a Ravenna ero più che emozionato, ero distratto dalla festa, ma era affetto, quindi ero felice che ci fosse tutto quell'affetto, ma ero distratto perché ovviamente quando uno gioca deve stare molto concentrato. Io ho cercato di essere sempre molto concentrato e non ce l'ho fatta quella volta. Oggi ero tranquillo finché non è partito l'inno nazionale, lì sono scoppiato, non me l'aspettavo, però è successo così. E poi per la partita comunque cercavo di stare concentrato per cercare di fare il meglio come sempre. Però ripeto, sono sereno e la cosa più bella è questa, che mi sento fortunato nell'essere sereno adesso ed essere curioso di quello che succederà dopo. Però mi rendo conto che è stata una pagina, un capitolo importantissimo, lungo della mia vita, indimenticabile per forza. Però adesso si va avanti ovviamente, sono convinto che è sempre più importante quello che c'è fuori dal rettangolo da gioco, quindi adesso avrò più tempo per stare fuori da quel rettangolo.
Final question in English over here.
Donatas Rubunas, basketnews.com. Coach, if you don't mind, I have two questions for you. First of all, the farewell night game is a big thing, is a big deal, and it's very important not to screw this up, and it's not easy in a competitive environment. What was your plan? How did you want to play Gigi? How did you want to script his last moment on the court? What was your plan? How not to screw this up? And just the second question,
about tonight or?
About tonight, yeah. And the second question is, when a few years later your child will see the picture of two of you, and it will ask, who was that guy with this funny beard? What's you gonna respond?
He will forget me.
Sorry, first of all, I want to add something. I stopped to play, so I already live what Gigi's living. When you stop to play, which kind of person you are give you the opportunity to live without basketball, because everybody remind you, everybody, show you loves, and so what Gigi did, it will be everything like for his future. You understand what I mean? So Gigi will have great life from now to the end of his day. We were focused a lot with the assistant. We were talking all the match. And then to the end, I decided to put Gigi. And I told him, hey, Gigi, now you go on the court. And he said, no. I want to win the game. I said, I don't give a fuck about the game. Shut up, I decide. You go in, you play a little bit. This was Zanzara Dengue. I save your life. And he told me, no, I want to win the game. This is Gigi, Even nobody cares about this game, the results, and everybody could be focused on himself, living what Gigi was living, But he said, no, I want to win the game. I said, shut up, Gigi, you go in, and then you will come out, and we celebrate you. And then everybody, during timeout, they said, yeah. And so Gigi realized that everybody has the same desire, just to celebrate him. And so it means a lot which kind of person is Gigi and which kind of relationship he has with all his teammates, and That's like, as I told you, in those days, seems like it's more than everything. You understand what I mean? So it's like amazing. Okay.
Thank you. This wraps up the first part of the press conference.
Good job, Gigi.
Thank you very much. Welcome back to the second part of the post-game press conference after the 7th place game between Italy and Slovenia at the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023. The final result, once again, 85-89. Slovenia finishing 7th place at the World Cup 2023. I have with me now player Zoran Dragic and coach Alexander Sikulic from Team Slovenia. We start with both players and coach's statement. Zoran, how good does it feel to finish the tournament with a win?
It was very important for us to win this World Cup. Obviously, 7th place, it's okay, but we want more. But this is, this is life, Sometimes you have luck, sometimes no. So we are happy that we finish with a win, and for that small country, only 2 million people, I think it's a great result.
Thank you. Coach, anything you would like to add?
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to congratulate Italy for the amazing tournament they had, especially in the first part. They basically beat everybody, also Serbia, who's playing finals now. So they were a little bit unlucky with the quarterfinals, but other than that, heads down for how they played this tournament. Second thing, I'd like to say I'm very privileged to be part of the last game of Luigi De Tome, who had an amazing career. Congrats to that. I mean, this guy is special, really. That's why he had this kind of career, all the trophies and everything. So congrats to that. And regarding the game, I mean, I really enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed it this time in Philippines. We had amazing support. Thanks to the fans who supported us, who make us feel like we play at home. I know that it's mostly because of Luka, but we take advantage of this. It was a great game. It was a game we wanted to win, obviously. We wanted to finish the tournament with a win. And like I said to the players, I don't want them to take any win for granted. I mean, we fought hard every game. Sometimes you're successful, sometimes you're not. I think 7th spot is not a bad result, even though we always have high hopes, high goals, especially when you have such players Luka on the team and the players around him who are really amazing. They fight hard, they play hard, they play together. Despite all the problems that we had before the camp for the World Championship, during the camp and during the World Championship, we had many problems, especially with the injuries. And we never complained, players never complained. We were always looking for solutions and heads down to the players who came to this World Championship and showed the courage and the determination to play high-level basketball against amazing teams we played this tournament. And I really heads down to my players. And again, thank you for all Filipino fans for the support we got.
Thank you. I would like to open up the floor for questions in English, please. We start up here in the front.
Hi, Evan Harding, FIBA Basketball. Coach, looking back on the tournament as a whole, what do you take out of it when building for the future?
So we show the way how we need to play, how we need to handle some situations, and I believe that if we can have healthy team, healthy players, I think we can build on this and to have even better result that we had right now. But like I said, we never take this for granted, because looking at this tournament, if one ball can determine the whole tournament. For example, watch Spain. They have a great team. They're world champions, European champions, and they were not able to get to the top 8, even though they play great basketball. And you have French team, Australia, which we managed to beat. They're all high-level teams. So we showed the way how we can play, and the way we play can be successful. So we just need to build on this. But most importantly, we need to have healthy players, because every player we miss on this team, it's a big disadvantage for us, because we don't have a base of 50 high-level players, and that's something that we really work hard, fight hard, especially players who present themselves on the court.
I saw one more hand up here, please.
Hello, Soran. Ramon Alba de ACB from Spain. As coach mentioned, you had really the support from the Filipino fans here. How important is for you to take it to the next season with your clubs, or the qualifiers of the Eurobasket, and for eventually the qualifiers for the Olympics, which could be at home? What's important for you, all this support you had and going through the process?
Yeah, the Filipino fans, they're incredible. We didn't know that we have so much fans here. For sure we want to, qualify to Olympics. But like coach said, it's gonna be tough task, especially because Spain, Greece, they didn't come to top 8, and for sure you're gonna get one, good opponent. But end of the day, you need to win one to go to Olympic. For sure it will be great if we have this tournament at home. It will be even better. But it's still time till there. Ni problema.
Yes, one more question over here.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Cesare Minanti from Euroops. First of all, congrats for the win. I have a question for Zoran. Having played in Italy and having faced Gigi in the EuroLeague quite some times, what's your opinion on this night, this emotional night, and his career throughout? Thank you.
It was emotional for sure. You know, he's a great person, great player. He have amazing career. You know, I play in Italy. I know how so respected guy he is in Italy. You know, obviously I didn't play with him in the team, but against him, and you know, it's just the right way he go. How to say, you know, that he stopped playing in World Cup, and I wish him all the best in future.
One more question back here, yes?
David Hein with FIBA here on the other side. This is actually a question for both of you. You know, I know you've talked a lot about Luka, but he joined a 200-point club in the World Cup with names like Gallus, Petrovic, Oscar Schmidt, Nowitzki. Maybe just give some historical perspective on what he was able to do, and you know, as you know, as someone to join those names.
You know, we know what kind of guy we have. You know, he's our wonder boy. So, you know, obviously he deserves to be among these names, big names. You know, he show every game, every practice, what kind of kid he is. And, you know, he gonna accomplish even more in his career. You know, I still cannot believe that Luka is still 24. You know, sometimes I'm looking, I think he's the same age than me. And then I see that I'm old and he's young. So, yeah.
Final question for Team Slovenia.
He had a question.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, there are some big names you mentioned there. So to have Luka with this age in this elite club, I think it's a big honor for him also, and big honor for us as a Slovenia country to have such player. He showed his greatness, not only as a player but as a person also. And don't forget the fact that we played 2 games which basically don't mean a lot if you play for 5th or 7th place, but for him it meant a lot. So it shows greatness and love for his country and for basketball. Not only for him, I'm talking about all the players, but when we talk about superstars like Luka, they can easily say that they are either they don't want to play these kind of games, or they're tired, or they have some small injuries, but he wanted to play, he wanted to win hard, and he was leading the team, and that's big thing. I mean, big thing for us as a team to show young guys who are coming, who are going to become national team players, how to play the way you show how you respect the jersey, what you have in front of the name in front of your jersey, Slovenian national team. So, I mean, what you said now, these big names, and having him here, look, I'm honored to be coach of this kind of team with Luka.
Thank you. Do we have a final question for Team Slovenia? No more questions. Thank you very much, and best of luck for the future.